This is Still Getting It Right with Olivia. Please, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification. Also, don't forget to like and share the video. Today's topic is, why do men and women cheat? I'll be right back. A woman may cheat because of money or because she's not getting satisfaction from her spouse. A woman may also cheat because of disconnection from her spouse. When women cheat, they are trying to fill an emotional void. I said disconnection. What do I mean by disconnection? A woman may ask herself, does my husband still love me? He used to enjoy talking to me and he spends time with me. He has time for me back then, but now he no longer do all those things. He doesn't pay attention to me anymore. He doesn't have time for me. Even he doesn't want to hear what I have to say. If I want to talk to him, it's better for him to watch television, or he will start pressing his phone. All those things can cause a woman to have an emotional void. And any woman who feels that kind of emotional void may tend to cheat. She may tend to look for a new feeling of love outside. If she happens to meet a man who is giving her a listening ear, who has her time, who wants to know how she's feeling and how she's not feeling, what she's doing and what she's not doing, she may be tempted. She may be tempted to give sex to such a man. How can a husband help his wife to stop this? Husband or spouse, love your wife. Love her not only with sex, but especially with kind actions and communication. If she feels you really love her, she will not hunger to receive love from another man. Why women cheat? For the feeling of love which they are not getting from their spouse. Men are tempted to cheat because of a new sex. They tend to cheat because of a new sex. Men often think, wouldn't it be fun to have sex with a new person, with someone new? That is how men think. Men move by sight, they move by what they see, while women move by what they hear and what they feel. So, how can a wife help his husband not to cheat? Wife, try making sex in your marriage very exciting. Make it so exciting, or keep it so exciting, that your husband will not be tempted, will not strongly be tempted to look for a new sex outside. There's an adage that says, a man who has a Mercedes Benz at home is less tempted to steal a bicycle. Always be neat for your husband. Always dress to attract your husband. Dress sexy to attract your husband to bed. Never you say no to your husband when he needs you in bed. Always give it to him. Whether you're in the mood or not, always attend to him. You must always attend to your husband's need, especially when it comes to bed matter. Give him what he wants. And don't feel because I'm not in the mood, you start behaving somehow, or when you're on bed, you just lie down like a log of wood. No, you should flow with him. You people should have the same excitement going on. Do things that will worry your husband on bed so that he will not be tempted to look for a new sex outside. Also, appreciation helps in stopping cheating. A married person, whether male or female, may be tempted when he or she meets who is so sweet to say, oh, you are very intelligent, you are nice looking, you are that one, you are all that. Any person, any married person, be it male or female, may be tempted to such a person. So, husbands, learn how to appreciate your wife. Learn how to compliment your wife. Never you say, oh, our marriage is too old for all that, or no matter how long your marriage has lasted, no matter how old you people are in that marriage, always appreciate your wife. Show appreciation for, even if she's a full housewife, Show appreciation to her. Show that you really appreciate her efforts in taking care of your kids and making the home to be very neat. Also, wife, appreciate your husband. Appreciate it because it's not easy to take care of a home, but men, they do that. So respect him as your husband. Always respect him and know that he is the head of the family. Never you look down on your husband. No matter how little his salary is, or even if he doesn't earn anything at all for now, one thing that is constant in this life is change. Change is constant. So always appreciate your spouse. Always appreciate each other. Also, even if your wife has nothing doing for now, always appreciate her. Tomorrow will be better. If you join hands and work towards it, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. It's not for those who are not working towards it. Remember that. Tomorrow will be better for those who are working towards that tomorrow. Another thing is cheating is an order of the day now. Everybody feel cheating is the main thing, is the modern thing, is the thing that's reigning everywhere now. So if you're not cheating, that means you're an old fashioned person. Hell no. If you're not cheating, that means you're sincere. You are a good person. Your spouse should appreciate that. Let me tell us again. Cheating cannot be the main thing. If you're not cheating, that does not mean that you're an old-fashioned person or that you don't know what is on board. No, that means that you have fear of God, that you appreciate your wife, that you appreciate your family, you love them, you don't want to bring disease into your family, you don't want to make them to cry. Please, disease from cheating. Cheating can never help you. And never you say that everybody is doing it. Everybody is not doing it. For the fact you are doing it does not mean that the next person is doing it. And there are some people who are fond of saying, oh, when a man says, oh, I'm going home to my wife, or I'm going home to my love, they say, you are going home to your love. So we that are here, are we married to a man? Don't we have a wife at home? Please, never you listen to such people. Never you, or a woman, you're in company of your friends and they say, you say, I'm going home, and they tell you, oh, where are you going home to? Are we not married to a man? No, that is personal business. If you feel your man is a woman at home, that is your business. If you feel your man, your wife is your wife or is a man at home, that is personal interest. It's a personal interest thing. If you shouldn't use it to judge the next person, and you shouldn't listen to people that make such statements making you to feel less, or that you don't know what is on board. You are not fashion person because you are not cheating, because you are not hanging out, because you said you want to go home and meet your wife. They indirectly want to mock you for saying that you want to go home to go and meet your love. Always stick to what you believe. Never you listen to what people are saying. Obey God's commandments. Even Christian men are always tempted by all these things. They are also tempted by new feeling of love or new sex. But God commands them to desist from it. God commands them not to do it. So please, let us be wise here. Always appreciate your husband. Always show respect. Never you cheat. Never you cheat in your marriage, even in your relationship. Always be faithful to each other. And whatsoever reason you think is what's making you to cheat in your marriage, please, that reason is not strong enough for you to cheat. That reason is not strong enough for cheating. Remember, God abhors adultery in marriage. Even in a relationship that you've not yet gotten married, it is not good to cheat. When you cheat, it can bring so many things. It can make the man to say, oh, I'm no longer marrying you. Or it can make the woman to say, oh, I'm no longer interested in the relationship. So let us keep ourselves. Let us avoid anything that will lead us to cheat or commit adultery in our marriage. God loves faithful people. If you are faithful and you obey God's instruction, God will make your marriage blossom. God will make your relationship blossom. He will never fail you because He is a faithful God. I love you all. Please, if you got value, make sure you type I got value. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. I love you all, great minds. See you next time. Bye.